Du wolltest gerade sagen, du kennst sie aus dem Trickfilm. Oh. Was ist das? Gehe hinter die Bar. Betrachte die Schale.
Butterscotch. I've loved them since I was a child. Their only drawback, they don't play nice with false teeth.
Oh. Das ist schlecht. Nimm einige Bonbons.
Maybe if I just suck it.
Die sind vielleicht für später für den Jungen oder so. Oh, sehen tatsächlich lecker aus. So, wer bist denn du? Dr. Gebhardt.
Ah, Mr.
Zellner.
Right. How can I help you?
Do you know where the conductor is?
I'd like to know that myself. I told him to search for my missing suitcase in Zurich. He hasn't got back to me yet. He's probably in cahoots with the thieves and didn't bother getting back on the train. If we don't crack down on vermin like them, the rabble will rule the world one day.
Well, at the moment, we still don't know what really happened.
He is not here doing his job. That's bad enough.
Any news about the robbery in London?
Quite something, wasn't it? It must have been professionals. The way they disabled one of the best security systems in the world. Most impressive.
People were injured.
Well, one cannot execute a robbery of that scale without collateral damage. It seems like the Raven has finally found a worthy successor. We can look forward to new and spectacular coups.
I'm afraid I won't enjoy his exploits this time around if the new Raven is so reckless.
That's your prerogative.
So, ich kann ja so. Mit Enter geht's nur nicht. Der Taste? Ich muss es dann so oder so mit der Maus machen.
Tell me, did you notice anything suspicious here on the train or in Zurich?
You mean, except for the fact that my suitcase was stolen on the platform? No. Is there any reason to be concerned?
No, just routine.
Constable Zellner, please don't think I'm naive. I spotted the inspector from Interpol. Legarde is his name, if I recall correctly.
Legrand.
If you say so. At the train station in Zurich, he put a cash box into the safe, and then kept close watch as it was loaded onto the train. Don't tell me that a man at his pay grade routinely tramps across the Alps just to keep an eye on cash boxes.
A cash box? Like the ones you'd find in safe deposit boxes?
Precisely. And I believe we both have a good idea just what's inside.
I do indeed have a theory, but what's yours?
A ruby was stolen in London. One of the legendary Eyes of the Sphinx. The second jewel, an emerald, is rumored to be in a Swiss bank vault, if I remember correctly. Both jewels were supposed to be exhibited together in Cairo for the first time in 50 years. It does make one wonder.
Indeed. Your newspaper caught my eye. May I borrow it for a second?
You can take the section with the article on the burglary. You're interested in that bit, aren't you?
You caught me out.
Here you go.
Dankeschön. Auf Wiedersehen, Dr. Gebhardt.
Goodbye, Constable. It was a pleasant chat, really.
Hallo Katrin, grüß dich. Guten Abend. Ja, das ist ja schön. Nein, gehe nicht hinter die Bar. Noch nicht zumindest. Ich gehe erst hinter die Bar, wenn ich auch einen Auftrag habe hinter der Bar. Na, dann gucken wir erstmal hier vorne. So, dann ist da also ein Smaragd drin. Ach, wie schön. Kann man nach oben klettern? Betrachte die Leiter.
The ladder leads up to the roof. It will be suicidal to climb up there while the train is at full speed. The wind, tunnels. No, I'll stay down here. A box with a padlock. I suppose it contains tools for the train's crew, maybe for coupling and uncoupling the cars. At any rate, it's positioned so that it's easier to reach from the ground than from up here.
Okay. Öffne die Kiste. Nein, wir brauchen noch kein Werkzeug oder so.
I strongly suspect that the door is locked.
Aber wir können es trotzdem
No,
versuchen.
it's open.
Oh. Aha.
Hello? Wow.
Don't move a muscle, you feathered fiend.
Put the gun down, Robert. If I may introduce Constable Robert Oliver from the yard. And this is the revered Constable Zellner of the Swiss police, who obviously couldn't control his curiosity.
Then I was right. You really do want to lure someone into a trap.
That's none of your business.
Perhaps that someone recently struck in London.
And how would I bait my trap then?
With an eye? An eye on its way from Zurich to Cairo?
Someone has done his homework. Well done, Constable.
What do you know of this Raven's heir?
He tried to blow me up.
Robert, we don't know who we're dealing with yet.
In any event, the new Raven is a more dangerous man than the old one.
How do you know it's a man? It could just as easily be a woman.
Or several men.
And anyway, how do you know that it's a new Raven?
Monsieur?
Never mind.
Er hat ihn gar nicht getötet. Oh.
I hope you'll acknowledge that I, as a Swiss policeman, can undertake investigations in my own country.
Are we still in Switzerland?
I could be your eyes on the train as long as you're here in the freight car.
Oh, really?
There is a certain Professor Lucien on the train. He's an archaeologist from London.
And what's his story?
Well, it seems someone locked him out of his compartment.
Locked him out.
Well, yes. The door is locked and he's standing outside without a key.
Was it locked from inside?
It may have been. Do you think the locked door could be important?
Professor Lucien plays an important role in this story. Well then, Constable Zellner, be my eyes and ears on the train and see that Professor Lucien gets back into his compartment. Report back to me when you're through.
My pleasure, monsieur. I go attend to the door now.
Okay.
Good. And, Constable Zellner,
Yes?
don't bother us unless you have something new to report.
Of course. A thief might get anxious if there's too much activity in the freight car.
Exactement. Knock twice. Then we'll know that it's you.
Understood.
Hey Santonikum, ich wusste gar nicht, dass du da bist. Entschuldigung, das habe ich gar nicht mitgekriegt. Dann wünsche ich euch auch eine gute Nacht. Schlaft schön.
That takes me one step closer. If I can convince him of my competence, I might even be able to see this case through to the end.
Okay. Wenn wir keinen Schlüssel finden, dann können wir die Tür aber vielleicht mit einem Werkzeug öffnen. Deswegen gucke ich dann jetzt doch mal hier.
Locked.
Bang!
Oh.
Don't move!
Ich bin umgebracht.
mad?
I'll shoot! Hey, my pistol!
You'll get it back in Venice. I could have fallen under the wheels.
I thought you were a ghost.
Ghosts don't exist.
They do too. One just flew past the window.
Yes, sure. Now get moving.
Oh, man.
Okay. Betrachte die Kiste. Das war ja verschlossen. Insofern. Und ich habe nichts dabei, ne? Das ist ja nur eine Holzpistole. Die Zeitung, die Krammeldung. Ist okay. Gehen wir zurück. Und gehen mal hinter die Bar.
I suppose the steward won't object to me having a look around in his absence.
Was haben wir da? Den Notizblock.
Pad on which the steward writes orders. Empty. Maybe he didn't use it because there's not much to do today.
Dann schraffier doch mal da drüber.
I don't need the pad, but the pencil might come in handy.
ich den da jetzt noch was anklicken? Nö. Aber die Schere.
The steward probably uses the scissors on hard-to-open packages. These days, nearly everything is sealed up tight. A colleague recently told me about dry powdered soup in small bags. I couldn't believe it.
Hangelt sich da einfach jemand am Zug entlang? Wahrscheinlich. Wenn da ein Geist am Fenster vorbei ist, dann schon. Why would anybody do that? Good question. Davon haben wir schon was. Schublade.
Perhaps he keeps the compartment keys in there.
Das wäre gut. Ah,
Locked. The lock is so cheap that I could easily pick it. If I want to impress Legrand, I should probably just do it. He's famous for his unconventional methods.
okay, aber ich bräuchte was. Aber doch nicht mit dem Stift. Die Schere.
I'll leave the scissors here. If I need them, I know where to find them.
Gut. Ich brauche sicherlich irgendwas anderes. Ob die Damen mir eine Haarklammer geben können? Ich kann es mit dem Stift probieren, aber es wird bestimmt nicht klappen. Nee, wohl nicht. Okay. Der Rest ist... Geht zurück. Okay. Nun denn, wir hatten auf jeden Fall in genau entgegengesetzter Richtung von unserem Startpunkt. Da sind doch Nadeln. Guck mal.
Oh, Constable?
Ja.
Yes, ma'am.
My son didn't make any trouble for you, I hope. It's just that he's
Fast
just
vom
walked
Zug
past
gekippt.
us, silent and seething. That's usually a sign that someone's laid down the law.
I'm afraid so. He played a trick on me, a rather dangerous one. The lad left me no choice but to take away his wooden pistol as a punishment.
I understand. And thank you. Maddie is a very lively child. Sometimes he needs a strong fatherly hand.
Where is Matt's father, if I may ask?
He's gone.
Ah, I understand.
Could you, leave Maddie's pistol here, perhaps? So you don't have to bother with it?
Of course. I told him he wouldn't get it back until Venice.
Aber doch nicht am
Very
Tisch.
well. Thank you again, Constable.
Du musst dich doch jetzt verstecken. Okay, aber ich brauche trotzdem Nadeln.
An extraordinary yet.
Geh in den nächsten Wagen. Die Salz- und Zuckerstreuer werden mir wohl kaum helfen, diese Schublade zu öffnen. Tschüss, ich habe leider noch keinen Schlüssel für dich. Weitergehen. Da sitzt Maddie jetzt.
There could be many reasons for the violinist's shaking hand. Strained nerves, an illness. My money's on alcohol. It wouldn't be the first musician who ruined his career that way.
Wir könnten natürlich übers Dach gehen, ne?
This is the first car. The coal tender should be directly beyond this door and in front of it, the engine.
Okay. Reden wir nochmal mit dem Jungen.
Hello, Matt.
Wir werden ignoriert.
Oh, come on. Are you going to be angry with me for the rest of the trip?
Until I get my pistol back.
I gave it to your mother.
Oh, man. Couldn't you have just raked me over the coals?
Would you have learned anything from that?
I didn't learn anything from this either.
Ich finde, sie hört sich an wie diese... von Life is Strange, die ich ständig gerettet habe vor rumfliegenden Klopapierrollen und so weiter. Wie hieß die noch? Alyssa? Alicia? Irgendwie so. So hört sich Matt an. Er schmollt. Ja, hallo dir Kalima, grüß dich. Er schmollt, aber so richtig. Mal gucken, vielleicht können wir ihn mit Bonbons besänftigen.
Would you like a butterscotch?
You think you can bribe me?
Yes.
I have no reason to. You made trouble and got punished for it. Take it as a peace offering.
Just 4?
If I'm faster than you, there'll only be 3.
Hey!
Friends again?
Mm-hmm.
All right then. And no dangerous nonsense anymore.
Okay.
Aha, prima, jetzt können wir doch noch mal mit ihm reden.
How old are you, Matt?
In 8 months, I'll be 9 years old.
And do you already know what you want to be when you grow up? A burglar?
No. We'll see. Maybe an actor.
Really? Well, I don't know. You need a lot of talent for that. I'm an actor in a theater group, you know?
You are?
Oh, yes. And I'm one of the best in our group, if I may say so. I get really deep into my roles, you know? I don't just talk like the character. I think like him. I become him. It's the only way to... Matt, are you okay?
I think you just have to be good at copying things to be an actor.
That wasn't bad. Disturbing, but not bad. Tell me, have you seen the steward anywhere?
No. He was walking around a little while ago, though.
Hopefully they didn't forget him in Zurich.
What's he supposed to do?
I'm looking for a key to open a compartment door.
Did you check his things behind the counter?
I'm sure the drawers will be locked.
Can't you break it open? Or pick the lock like the Raven?
Perhaps. But I'd need a piece of wire or something like that.
Ask my mom. She has a lot of hairpins. She doesn't like the wind messing up her hair.
Thanks for the tip.
Aha, das ist halt so der Trigger. Ich hatte ja vorhin schon gesagt, vielleicht kriegen wir von ihr die Nadeln oder so. Allerdings meinte ich die Stricknadeln und nicht die Haarnadeln. Okay?
Your mother is Lady Westmacott's companion, correct?
Yeah, but it's not like you think. At first I thought, boy, you must be really wicked if you need to pay for friends. But the lady's really okay. A bit odd and really old. But other than that, she's great. She likes me.
The lady has peculiar taste.
Hey!
You and your mother, do you both live on Lady Westmacott's estate?
I'm only there for the holidays. Most of the time I'm at boarding school.
I imagine that's not very pleasant.
No, it's fine. I have friends there. You always have to be so quiet in the lady's house, and I'm not allowed to bring any friends.
Such a big house with so many places to hide and no one to play hide and seek with.
You said it.
Naja, mal gucken.
And how long has your mother worked for the lady?
2 years.
And your father? What does he do?
He stayed home. I used to go fishing with him, and hunting. He even let me shoot a real gun.
And then?
Then Mom fought with him, and he left. I was 7.
So long.
Oh.
So longer.
Das ist also noch gar nicht so lange her. Okay. Ich hätte ihn für älter geschätzt. So, tja, Professor Lucien. Ich muss dann mal wieder. Ich muss einer Dame ihre Haarnadeln abnehmen. Okay. Miss Miller.
Mrs. Miller?
Yes?
Please excuse my unusual request, but Matt said you have some hairpins. Could I borrow one?
One of my hairpins?
It's a long story. It would be a big help.
Ein Hoch auf dich. Dankeschön.
Hey,
Hey, Green
ahead,
Command,
Mary.
Dankeschön.
The constable won't do it any harm, will you, Mr. Zellner?
Of course not, madam.
Wie er sich immer runterbeugt. Als müsste der Malten was
Is
rauslassen.
this one okay?
It'll do nicely, madam. How very kind of you.
Sehr schön.
Did you notice anything unusual on the train?
Oh, I'm afraid not. I was totally focused on my work.
She's always got an awful lot to do, my Mary.
You have to tell me if that's not all right with you.
Good Lord, child. Knit as much as you want.
So, nothing out of the ordinary.
No, Constable.
Goodbye, Mrs. Miller.
Goodbye, Constable.
Was ist mit Hypnose? Mhm. Du würdest gerne mehr erfahren, wer du mal warst. Aha, dann glaubst du also daran, dass man wiedergeboren wird. So, hinter die Theke. Und jetzt mit der Haarnadel.
And suddenly, it's me who's the thief on the train.
Yes.
Oops. That was easier than expected.
Oh, ich wollte das machen. Hey, ich kann das bestimmt gut. Das haben wir schon so oft gemacht.
Batteries, a toothbrush, shaving brush. But not the key to the compartment door. Just this one. Too small for the door, but it might still be useful.
Mhm. Dann ist der bestimmt für das kleine Kästchen, was da draußen ist. Dann können wir mal da entlang gehen. Snakes on a plane, thieves on a train. Mhm. Die Bewegungen sind so zackig, ne?
There we go. This should help.
Okay. Mit der Zange kriegen wir die Tür bestimmt auf. Geh mal zurück. Gesittet bestimmt nicht. Also ich war ja dann keine gesittete Party. So. Soll ich ihr die zurückgeben? So. Okay. Ich versuche das.
I bet I could really get a grip on the bolt with these.
Well, come on then, hurry up.
Na, jetzt bin ich gespannt.
Hello?
Ist es dunkel?
I barely left the window ajar.
Tja, dann würde ich sagen...
Nothing to see.
Hoppala. Shit. Oh, ich habe eine Glatze.
Ah.
Are you okay?
Yes. Fine.
Habe ich mir so gar nicht vorgestellt, dass der unter seiner Mütze eine Glatze hat. Richtig, Rejja Party Löwe. So.
Do you have any idea why the door was locked?
I don't know. Maybe the constant vibrations caused the lock to lock itself.
You can't possibly believe that.
Well, then what's your theory?
The conductor could have locked it from the outside. On the other hand, it could have been someone here in the compartment who locked the door from the inside.
Who? And where have they gone?
They could have climbed out there.
Who would be that insane?
You tell me, Professor. So, what are you hiding in your bag? What do you have that would be worth stealing?
No, nothing.
No valuables?
Certainly not. Not on my salary.
It was enough for a first-class compartment on a luxury train.
That's my business.
You're playing a dangerous game, Professor Lucien. I'd like to look around a bit.
Of course.
Das ist mir also gestattet? Okay. So, das Buch, das Fenster.
Assuming there really was someone in the compartment and he climbed out the window, where's he gone?
Na, aufs Dach und dann irgendwo anders wieder runtergekommen.
Wow. You have a very nice fountain pen. Pricey.
If you'd managed to decode hieroglyphics that boggled the best minds of the last 3,000 years, you'd have received a gift like that as well.
I really wonder what the professor is hiding from me. But I can't just rifle through the luggage of innocent citizens. This is the 60s.
Ha, die 60ern, okay.
No, nothing interesting.
Okay.
The Bible, Grimm's fairy tales, Moby Dick, and gin, whiskey and rum. All classics.
Schön. Alte Bücher mit alten Alkohol zu vergleichen. Das habe ich auch noch nie gehört. Okay, wie kriege ich ihn denn dazu? Entweder das Abteil zu verlassen oder mich in die Tasche gucken zu lassen. Was ist denn, wenn ich ihm eine Zeitung gebe? Oh, erstmal kann ich mir die durchsehen. Betrachte die Anzeige, lies den Artikel.
Let's see if there's any news. Blah, 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 blah. Eye of the Sphinx. One of two priceless jewels. Extraordinary pure ruby. 2000 BC, etc., etc. Old news. And here, shocking burglary. Professional thieves surprised by museum guard Charles Langley and Constable Robert Oliver of Scotland Yard. Explosion. Constable Robert Oliver from Scotland Yard. He was there when the first eye was stolen. Now he's guarding the second one. Luna's Drops. The calming herbal liqueur for women. A glass a day. It relaxes the nerves and maintains domestic tranquility. Luna's Drops, if you don't want to bother your husband.
Ach du Scheiße. Gab's so einen Mist, wirklich?
John Surtees won the Formula One World Championship for the first time on Saturday. He also won the World Championship in motorcycle racing from 1956 to 1960, making him the only man in motorsports to win world championships in both motorcycle and Formula One events. Not really my cup of tea.
Nee.
Too loud, too fast, too much exhaust.
Okay.
How can I help you, Constable Zellner?
Auch nichts.
Oh, nothing.
Well, good.
Dann verlasse ich
Goodbye,
mal
Professor.
Goodbye.
sein Abteil. Und wir gucken vielleicht ins Nachbarabteil oder zumindest klopfen wir da mal.
Yes, what is it?
Yeah.
Whoever that is, James, ask them whether they found my purse and then closed the door. The noise on this train is driving me crazy.